1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we're sunk.
That was that's a bit of a stream delay.
What do you mean?
But, okay, good.
Oh, man, I'm gonna eat a little bit.
Are you on the YouTube link?
Mm-hmm. Hi, everyone. I'm McNeil. He's Fatman. We're the... I think it's pretty safe to say...
Oh, for fuck's sake, are you talking?
Yes. Oh, shit, really?
In the arms of the angel.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little crackly and poppy, but I can.
Well, I'm eating, so I don't know if that's...
Oh, okay then.
Can you hear me more clearly? No.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the meat. I'm eating.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
get this going.
Hi everyone. I'm RWBY McNeil.
Are you on the YouTube link or are you on the
I'm on the
site?
I'm on the YouTube link. I'm on the YouTube link. You still able to hear me? Fatman? Fatman, can you hear me? Hi everyone, I'm RWBY McNeil. He's FatmanFalling. I think it's pretty safe to say at this point that we are the foremost critics of RWBY here on anywhere.
Yes, we are. A whole almost 5,000 subs.
And almost 1,000 for me, so we're actually pretty close.
Yes.
I mean, pretty close to having both big benchmarks, I mean.
Yes. We are the best critics of RWBY. If you're counting by who does actual criticism, we are the only ones.
Yes.
No, I'm joking. Some other people do it too. We should
very rarely. I haven't seen many others.
We just shouldn't say that. It'll make us sound more pretentious than we actually are.
It's a joke.
Do you think the people who watch RWBY know what a joke is?
Okay, you see, that's more insulting than anything I just said. And it's not like we're lying. We are the most critical people of RWBY.
Yes.
That said, I have a long day at work ahead of me, so I'm eating during this. And also in honor of our good friend Britt, who cannot be here, who ate soup that one time during one of our other ones.
Yes.
So I'm eating beef stroganoff, and it is delicious. So, Blake's trailer. Character short, not trailer. Any thoughts on what this might be?
Well, from the little, like,
Did someone spoil for...
No, nobody spoiled it for me. Somebody tried, but I'm like, I'm not gonna read the body of this tweet. I'm just gonna click on the link to the video.
Let me check if everything's still running.
So,
that's good.
Call ended. God damn it.
Fatman. Well, that just happened.
Did you just cut out, or did I just cut out?
You cut out.
God damn it.
What's happening?
Well, obviously, Skype and Rooster Teeth are teaming up to keep us down. And if you support our Patreons, we'll make our own web calling service.
FatTube.
Yes.
Actually, that might already exist.
It might. It's like a subsidiary of RedTube for people who only like chubby porn.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, okay, now, predictions. There's fighting, we know that.
I don't know that. I'm just looking at the very first frame of the episode of the character short, whatever, and it's just like a crowd shot, and there's like a Dutch angle, which means that it'll be all like uncomfortable. And this crowd shot actually looks like there are a lot of people, like, in a small space, which is far, far better than the
scant, unbusy marketplace
we saw
I don't
last
know.
time.
Max,
It's still...
the guy that does all those deconstruction videos of the actual fight scenes,
Yeah.
he still isn't very impressed with this.
Yeah.
Especially, I'll point it out in the actual trailer, but there's a point where she's like brushing past people in like some of the gifs they released early. She's brushing past people, and she doesn't really need to be brushing past them. Like, she puts her hands on people for no reason at all.
She likes to.
All right, so let's. I don't know what this is going to be. Let's see. Let's hope it's not as pointless as the Weiss one. I hope it actually plays into things. I say the Weiss one was kind of pointless. Admittedly, I don't know how that'll play into things in Volume 5, but that's me guessing at its relevance.
Yeah.
Let's hope this one is
I didn't think the Weiss one was as pointless as you did, but that's just because I'm willing to cut RWBY a little slack. All right.
The tides have turned. I guess I'm becoming more critical. All right, let's start. 3, 2, 1, start.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Why'd you join the White Fang?
Same reason as you.
She was born into it.
It's for human. It's okay.
Okay then.
You're not the first person to ask. I'm a human girl. And for years, that's how I was raised. We lived in Mantle with the other. But my parents wanted something better for me. They managed to enroll me in an Atlas prep school. Imagine that. A little Faunus girl from Mantle going to the City of Dreams. I felt like
God, it's all just
I
talking.
had to follow a set of rules.
So this is where Blake got the
It's worse
idea
than
to
a
be a
cat.
fucking idiot.
Well, let's go straight up gank a guy in the middle of a crowd. Nice going. Nice going, Miss Stealthy.
My parents said absolutely
Fuck?
under no circumstances was I allowed to change. No one could know I was a Faunus.
That sounds terrible.
No shit.
It was confusing at first, but it wasn't hard.
I thought Mantle was where all the fucking Faunus and Atlas lived.
Sometimes the other girls would say things about the Faunus. That they were animals, and I'd say those things with them. Because I felt like I was one of them. One day,
Is the audio
there was a
just cutting
cave-in
out for
at the
you?
mines.
No,
Hold on,
I can
pause
hear
it,
you.
pause
I
it.
can hear you.
And then-
3,
I think the
2,
problem might
1,
be
pause.
for me. Hold on, yeah.
Back to 2 minutes.
God damn it.
Let's do a brief recap. What the hell just is happening? I guess Ilia is explaining her plan. Blake is failing at stealth.
Yeah, Ilia, this is just where Blake got the idea to wear the bow. except she starts wearing it early, and oh god. So,
Well, so far my my reconstruction has been untainted. This doesn't actually change anything.
yeah.
Alrighty.
God.
So we're at 2.
All the technical difficulties. Hopefully it'll play out normally.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
It wasn't.
So now we're back to running guy,
It was
right?
confusing at first, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
it wasn't hard.
Oh, he's just
Being
shooting
Atlas.
in the middle of a crowd.
It's high noon.
Sometimes the other girls would say things.
Ah, they all have aura.
I know, right? A
that they were
switchblade?
dirty or they lied, and
What the
I'd
fuck?
say those things
A
with
switch,
them.
like
Cut that
they could
chain.
cut thick rope.
It looks like a chain with actual links.
One day, there was a cave-in at the mines. When the news broke. Apparently, one of the workers tripped while handling some agitated dust crystals.
Oh no!
Reaction. And my friends.
This isn't even the Prometheus school of running away from things. This is the Prometheus school of running towards things.
I lost control.
What the?
What is the point of this?
How did she catch up to him so fast?
And suddenly, all the girls that I'd laughed
What?
were
What?
scared of me.
What happens?
I don't even know what happened there. Hold on. Let's just go back to 310.
Yeah.
I'm
310.
yeah.
310.
I need to see that again. Mostly because my audio cut out again.
It looks like she tripped.
Yeah, okay. Say go with 3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry, I brought the countdown. 310. 310. 3, 2, 1, go.
And suddenly, all the girls that I'd laughed and played with.
What the fuck just happened?
I'm sorry.
Don't they? Their teeth.
Whoa, shit, Ilia, what the hell? Oh, that's what happens.
Wait, okay. Okay.
What even is that? White Fang, heroes of Mistral, causing countless dollars in property damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Jesus, Blake. Thanks for that. So why is she after that guy? Does it matter? Was this just to show?
She didn't even leave! She just hit around the corner! That's brilliant!
Oh fuck.
Oh
This
god.
is too good. Oh my god.
Okay, let's do a play-by-play here, alright?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna mute it now so I can watch this.
Uh,
So, Blake is out enjoying a nice day, getting some produce. There's some fish. We know she likes fish. She's talking to Ilia in a flashback.
yeah, she's talking to Ilia. in
Ilia's
a flashback.
backstory, I will say, Ilia's
she's
backstory,
remembering this
as far as
Huh? What?
as far as I'm concerned, Ilia's backstory is not contradictory to anything we don't know. I don't think so, at least. And it's actually pretty tragic. I actually like.
Weren't the rich people from Atlas saying that like faunus live in menagerie? Or not? No, not menagerie. Shit. Mantle. Like, you remember in the episode where Jacques you remember when Weiss lets the boar go at the party? You remember the scene before that where all the Atlas rich people are saying it's just like, oh yeah, mantle, blah blah blah, and they were complaining about the faunus living there. Why would she have to hide if she was living like in the faunus place? She didn't say she was living in Atlas.
Well,
she said she was living in Mantle.
Alright. That doesn't exclude there being humans in Mantle.
But it's where all the faunus lived. So she's living like amongst the. I guess this is the same fucking shit that Blake was doing.
It's like, okay, you know Code Geass?
Yeah.
And you know how there was that Britannian prep school?
The District 11 kids.
Oh my god, Ilia is just calling. Fuck!
Oh, great. Oh.
I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it. This is Colin post time skip.
Oh shit.
Alright, so Blake is now after this guy who's buying a switchblade. Which, why is there just a dedicated Switchblade vendor? How much
Wait,
how much money can you get on a daily basis? That's where he's buying the Switchblade from.
Oh,
Go to 101.
oh
It's dedicated
shit.
to the Switchblade vendor.
He just bought a Switchblade. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is this all just... You know, this might be an issue with my internet connection.
It probably is. It probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's after this dude. She walks through the crowd at like 117, I want to say. And she like pushes some guy out of the way and some lady out of the way, and she doesn't need to. It's just like, alright, fine. They wanted to do a little bit of this ass creed there.
Yeah, I mean, at least they
white.
do film the...
And this guy, for some reason, the vendor looks up. I don't know if they're like implying maybe the vendor's working for the White Fang, but the vendor looks up and catches that guy's attention, so he looks up and sees Blake. And Blake, in the middle of broad daylight, draws her motherfucking sword.
And...
Lady, I thought you were the
even go around
one.
to cut him off. Like, they're just both approaching him from the same angle.
This is not tactical in any way whatsoever.
Yeah. They don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay, go to 136 and... sorry, 135. The latter end of 135. And Sun looks surprised to see the guy. Like, Sun, you're looking for this guy. What did you fucking expect?
What the fuck? Sun looks... He does.
Like,
He's not surprised. It's like, we've been looking for you.
We've been had!
We found the guy we were
We've
looking
been
for!
had!
Oh, fuck! Blake doesn't look too, you know, calm either.
Oh, she looks pissed. And also, I love the part of her face that she is protecting is arguably the least
important part of the face.
She blocks the lower half of her face when any bullet that worth its weight in lead is going to go be aiming for your head, your actual cranium. So protecting your face is going to do nothing. Like, your hair is not a helmet, Blake.
It might be. You don't know how
even though it looks
works
that way. These are minor gripes so far, I think. I don't think we have anything super major aside from Blake being a goddamn idiot.
And Sun being a goddamn idiot too. Like yeah,
but that's par for the course.
Yeah. Because like they don't try to surround this guy or be tactical in any way.
Okay, so they're running. This is a mild incline. Actually, it's not a mild incline. If you look at the structures of these houses on stilts, there's no, like, difference in the length of their stilts. So it's not really an incline. Or is it? I guess this angle's not that good to tell. We'll have to see at a closer look.
No, it's just that all the houses are built, like, coquettously. Like, everything in the house rolls.
But it's a mild incline. At worst.
Yeah.
Mild incline. Yeah. Okay, so he runs over.
I guess, like, at the beginning,
thick-ass rope.
When I mentioned that they were, like, filming at a Dutch angle, that's not actually a Dutch angle. That's just the way the street is laid out, and the camera's actually perpendicular.
But this guy cuts this thick-ass rope that's connecting this buggy, which, by the way, what the fuck? How old is that car? To this, I guess it makes sense that they get all the hand-me-downs in this place. At 2:21. So he cuts this thick-ass rope. There's this box of crates of questionable fillings.
Yeah. That
he then sends down the hill. Okay, now the angle is so much sharper than it was. Doesn't it seem that way to you? The angle of the hill?
Yeah, but the problem is that the angles of the houses, well, okay, in this shot,
no, it's not sharper. It's not sharper because if you turn it so that the houses are straight up.
See, in this one, the houses are like parallel to the ground or perpendicular to the ground. So like if there's like a lean.
No, it's a Dutch angle. It's a Dutch angle giving the illusion that the hill is sharper.
In the next shot, though, they
and
have
it's not.
this
It's
little
a very mild
riser so that the houses can be like straight up and down, which wasn't visible in the last shot.
Huh.
Yeah, the little like riser that like levels out the bedding for the house just isn't in all the shots. God, my internet is like dying.
So this is So this big crate the series of crates goes rolling down the hill at an alarming speed. And as someone who pushes wheelie things for a living and they go downhill, especially things that are designed to wheel well, like, I don't know, passengers in wheelchairs, I don't think the proper momentum is being applied to these boxes. But I could be wrong. The contents of these boxes could be, I don't know, solid antimatter. I don't know. So Sun somehow wordlessly communicates with Blake that he's going to block this thing. As we skip past this Ilia stuff.
And then
he jumps on her back unnecessarily.
He needs to use a springboard. No, he's like a mirror edge. It doesn't matter like what the context is. You just move faster if you jumped off a springboard.
Also, I like
this turns
this angle of him on her shoulders, and it's just like, what's wrong with this position, Blake? It's how me and your mom did it.
On her shoulders?
Yes! It looks like he's humping the back of her head in this freeze frame at 255. I guess not a super serious crate. Oh, but he doesn't actually kick off of anything.
He uses her hands. He doesn't actually like springboard. He leapfrogs off of her because his like feet never touch anything.
No. His feet don't touch anything. The only thing that actually makes contact with Blake are supposed to be his knees. His arms are obviously touching Blake, but they're clipping into his legs.
God, I can't get a good freeze frame. My internet is just not being polite.
And then he summons his two things to hold that.
Do they have the same like mass as him?
I guess. They never really explain what a semblance
is. Can this crate be stopped by like 3 people? And okay, here's the worst part. So this thing rolls for a pretty significant amount of time. So it's like rolling and it's slow and it's like speeding up and it's speeding up. And when it finally gets there, it's like way in front of the alley he ran down. They stop. There's Ilia scene. And then he rushes it and he slows it down. But then she like stabs it and does like a swing around it and just ends up in the correct alley. Like, how long is that rope? She doesn't have enough like room in between. Like, the alley isn't wide enough for her to get a swing arc that would put her in the correct alley.
Actually, speaking of this alley, what's the purpose of all these cranes?
Is under construction.
I
mean...
Is it? Is it? I mean, there is scaffolding there, I admit, but I mean, like, it just seems like you wouldn't need 3 sets of different cranes, especially if one of them doesn't go up to anywhere relevant to the construction area.
Is this how they think that, like, the slums are? That, like, they just, everything is constantly under construction, no matter what? It's just like, there's, like, building supplies everywhere. Because these people are poor. It's like, how are they paying the people to fix their shit? Well, I don't
because it's a Home Depot.
Yeah, no, they're not actually in the like the bazaar. They're just at like like the Home Depot ward. They're like running through the aisles where you can buy cranes and scaffolding.
Just buy this house. We're just wholesale drop it off at your place.
And Ilia.
Let's see. Okay, so he
runs away.
She snags his leg, but then she pulls and trips because Ilia does something. Skip past the Ilia explanation.
Hold on, does she fall? She falls
colors.
over backwards. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So she pulls him, And she pulls him, and then
Yes.
Okay, so what I think happens is that like Ilia cut her rope, so that
But there's no evidence of that when she's standing up.
dude, it's RWBY.
I know, but I'm just a little consistency is all I'm asking for, and they never give
But
it to
it's
me.
RWBY. You want the animation to be consistent. You want like there's no rope on the floor at all. So she
Actually, her weapon's back on her back, I
let's
think.
see. I don't. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely on her back.
Okay, no, yeah.
I saw it. I saw the handle.
Like, okay, so
Oh my god, this is pathetic.
and I see what they were trying for in the cut between 330 and 332, where they're just trying to juxtapose the positions of Ilia and Blake, but the distances between characters between each shot aren't enough to convey that.
They
like,
should
I
have
missed
done
that
a
on my
matching
first
scene
watch through,
transition.
and
Like they should have just, but they didn't.
That's
like,
what was supposed to happen.
I don't understand. Like, I mean, okay, I don't understand animation. I don't know how to animate. I've never done it before. But it's like, can't you just copy and paste, like, assets into other scenes? Like, there's no reason that they couldn't have the exact same two models copied and pasted into a different scene. Like, matching shot transitions should be the easiest thing in the world for animators.
I don't think it's quite that easy, but it's easy enough to get relative coordinates. So you can get the amount of distance
Or just
between
render out
each
one
character
shot
model,
and then just, like,
and
Control Z the background away and put the new one in. Like, they don't even have to change shots. I mean, I don't know how, like, resource or processor intensive that is, but...
Well, because you're forgetting, we're seeing Blake in her old costume.
Are we, though? Isn't that just the back of her head? Oh, we can kind of see it.
And
God, they remodeled her old costume.
Yeah,
I thought they were trying to avoid doing that, but they just did it anyway.
But okay, so they were trying to do a matching shot thing. It didn't work. And Ilia, for whatever reason, takes off her mask. And okay, what the fuck is her weapon? I know it's part whip. I know it's supposed to be part gun. Where does it actually fire from? Let me go frame by frame here. Does it fire from the revolver chambers on the left or the right? Why does it have two barrels? Why is it a revolver with two barrels when the two barrels are on the opposite sides of each other? That's not how a revolver works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fatman, you there?
I'm there. So yeah,
Okay,
it has
good,
those
just
two
make it-
things on it. Yeah.
Ilia runs away and
But like,
stays
that's
on
a
the
hallmark
fucking
of
roof.
RWBY fight
That
scenes
is
too. Like you remember
priceless.
in Volume 1 when Torchwick shot the cargo container and Blake just stood behind it for the rest of the fight without moving?
Oh yeah. Well, my question is, okay, so if she cut Blake's rope, is her rope gone now? Did she break Blake's weapon effectively?
I have no idea. She like takes off in it. Okay, look at 352. She's taken off in like a Naruto run, but as we see later, she doesn't go anywhere. So she just Naruto runs for like 4 steps and then stops.
or she doubles back.
I think it's funnier my way.
I think it's funnier too.
But like, why does she? And Blake just like walks away. She's like, no, that guy's not. We don't. Hold on. What does she say there? What?
I'm sorry. She says she got away. I'm sorry, or he got away. I'm sorry. But that's what the fuck? What the fuck? He's like 1 block away, Blake.
I know. It's like this amount of time is only a little bit longer than the amount of time they spent. I don't know. Do it like a countdown timer on that. Like actually count the amount of time they spent separated when they were dealing with the rolling crate. and then count the amount of time they spent separated after he runs away and that Blake gives up. Because it can't be that much longer, and Blake caught up to him immediately after passing the crate.
I'll try and do that when I'm editing this. Let's see. Okay, so Ilia puts back on her mask because reasons.
Like, okay, how much do the... Well, why is she wearing a mask at all? Like, Kali says that the White Fang don't wear masks when they're in Menagerie because they don't need to. But why is she wearing a mask? Wouldn't that just make her more conspicuous, defeating the purpose of the mask?
I don't... Why would Blake attack a man in broad daylight?
Intelligent.
Why would she... Neither is Ilia, apparently. Maybe she got it from Ilia.
It's called the element of surprise. Make the dumbest possible decisions at all time, and no one can predict your actions.
Hey, I operate on that principle myself, and it works out very well for me. Which is why I'm only at 1,000 subscribers. Not even there yet, actually.
And then birds fly away. Cinematic birds. How wonderful.
Thank you, John Woo.
Oh God. Well, that was a lot of fun.
That was.
I wish I actually got
was,
like a consistent
for those of you who
in my stupid playback. Ugh.
For those of you who don't know us very well and realize we're critics of RWBY, we still love this show. We still love how fun it is because
yeah,
we love tearing some things apart.
Yeah,
we just love it for different reasons than you do, probably.
Yeah. Look, our philosophy is simple. There's a difference between I love this show and I think it's good. I love this show. It's fucking terrible.
You can count me on that edge too. But, oh God, is it so much fun?
Yeah, it's see, a well-made show wouldn't give us this. It wouldn't. Like, it's a completely different experience to watch a show that's like competently put together. This is magnificent. Like, for the new people, because all of our current subscribers are already aware of how we feel about this. But the show is great, and I honestly wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm making folders for this, and I'm downloading the video now.
Yeah, good. Is that all we're gonna say? Is that all we have to?
I think it is all we have to say. For those of you wondering, Fatman's still working on his review. You're not anywhere close to finishing, are you?
Oh God, no! I'm gonna have to take all month. I am going to commit seppuku if I don't get it up by the end of this month.
Meanwhile, my next big video, which will be my 100th video here on YouTube, is going to be Fixing RWBY Part 3, which covers all of Volume 1. It's my longest video to date. It is completely edited and ready to go. I just need to get the music in. But I'll have it hopefully up by mid-September. So look forward to that, anyone that wants to stick here on the channel. And for those of you who haven't seen FatmanFalling stuff, go to his channel. Although I'm not really sure why you're at my channel first and not his. Usually it's the other way around.
Because they're watching the hot new reaction videos. That would be the obvious reason.
The spicy reaction videos.
Spicy ones. We didn't do all of Volume 4. We did a significant portion of Volume 4, and those are all top quality videos. So if you like this, go to my channel and watch some top quality reaction content.
Yep. And I guess that's really all we have left to cover. Thank you all for joining in. Shout out to my patrons. Shout out to Fatman's patrons. And we'll catch you all in the next video. Yes.
Okay, were you doing the outro? Talking.
Yes.
Oh, shit, I shouldn't have interrupted you.
Yeah, no, fuck it. We'll do it live.